Hello and welcome to Evil Ginger Miniatures, where this is an emergency broadcast because I'm having an IT issue. It's an IT issue that's been building up for a while, and it's mostly due to the fact that this little beastie hasn't got a very large hard drive on it, and the new camera, which I'm filming this on so I can't show you, produces very large pictures, and I like having them in 100% detail because that way you actually get a decent picture to edit and fiddle about with, and you can always reduce the quality if you need to. But basically what's happened now is that hard drive, which used to have plenty of space on it, now doesn't because the image files are 2 and 3 times the size. My transfer drive, which is 128 gig, is completely full, and the 2 gig and the 1 gig drive on there, which is the one I was supposed to put all the data on, is completely full as well. It's just got enough space to transfer stuff off. Now, I've known this was coming for a little bit of a while, and I've had a partial solution, which was to get a 512 version of one of these that I could use as a saving drive for all the pictures, so the pictures would automatically go on to the pen rather than onto the hard drive, and keep the hard drive free. Sorry, dropping stuff on the floor. This is something I do all of the time here. That's why I would prefer to be working in the workshop, not here. But as I say, I will continue this in the emergency broadcast, remember. Basically, that would solve part of the problem. The other thing, which I was, I hope, saving up for, but never managed to, was a large hard drive to act as a secondary, an archiving drive to attach there, an external. It's now got to the point where I'm going to have to buy that, and I'm probably going to be behaving a little bit strangely, even for me, for the next couple of days as I wait for stuff to turn up and for me to set it up. As I say, I really should have done something about this a while ago, but I've had some other things distracting me, and there's always something I need to spend my money on at the moment it arrives, so that's where it's coming from. It will mean that I'll be posting less until I've got things sorted out, because basically I haven't got the room to process them. This machine isn't particularly good for doing photo editing on, and that thing which I do the photo editing on has got no room to save any more files, or many more. So I'm going to concentrate on this and Evil Ginger in shorts, which I really don't want to break the run of. I'm not sure how long the run is so far, but as I say, I want to keep it going. But basically, you're going to get an Evil Ginger this week, Tuesday this week. You're going to get Evil Gingers in short, but you might not hear an awful lot of me until about Wednesday, when I've got all the IT stuff sorted out again, and I can actually organise things, because I'm also probably going to be waiting for paint, as I have run out, it turns out, of this stuff, and I'm needing it, as I probably told you the other day. It's on order, but again, that's another reason I didn't buy the IT stuff as soon as I might otherwise have liked. It's all cash flow, and it's all managing it, and it's all the joy of being a small business, which is a joy, but occasionally it isn't. It's less of a joy, and this is a less of a joy moment. But basically this is full up, needs emptying, that's full up, needs emptying, that's full up, needs emptying, and I need to set up a proper archiving drive when it arrives. So it's all fun here. Also, it doesn't help that on top of all this, I'm having something of a mental health wibble, and my first action this morning was to tread on a bottle of Coke that had been on this table here, but as with a knife just now, I'd knocked it off on the way to bed last night and forgotten. And the second thing I did this morning, after I put my coffee down on top of the computer up there, was to tread on it in bare feet. So that was a really good start to the day. And as I say, positive things have happened, but yeah, that was the negative. Positive thing is we're going to get an Evil Ginger in Shorts logo coming soon, so you'll see that. Anyway, this is bonus content and an emergency broadcast. I'll get it uploaded, and I'll see you in the next one, I hope. And hopefully that'll be a bit more sane and less stressificated. Meanwhile, I shall drink a few cups of coffee and try and get on with some work on various projects that I've got going on, but can't process the photographs of. Anyway, take care everybody, and goodbye.